Hello, this is Diane Blake. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be covering a couple of organizational ideas that I've had, and I think they turned out kind of cute and wanted to share them with you. This is my idea book. It's an old photo album. It has a gate closure. Let's see if I can get this open. It's a really old buckle from the old photo album, and it doesn't close quite right, so I sometimes have to struggle getting it open. So bear with me. There we go. All right. So don't close again. There we go. All right. So this was an old photo album that was covered with some kind of plastic, brown plastic. Not very pretty, but it was very functional for what I needed. So I've covered it with some craft 12 by 12 craft paper. I really like the birds and the tea stains and stuff. It sort of speaks to me. I also tried to make it a little more frilly with some lace that we use for upholstery and a little bit of bling. And then when you open it up, voila! These look familiar. They're old photo sleeves, but I use them for organizing. So over here on the left-hand side, I keep track of what I call my recipes. Recipes for things like how to clean tea bag papers, or how to do luminous marbling or glimmer mist backgrounds, or tracing paper prep for gesso, tea bag paper transfers using water and medium. So I have basically, these are the instructions that I would forget if when I'm experimenting, I really want to keep track of. So how to make art paste and things like that nature. Over here, I might have my art to-do list, some box sets, Cuttlebug ideas for embossing, even the settings for my Kenmore sewing machine. That's important. Okay, so here are some projects that I've already done. And then these are projects that are on my to-do list. And some of these I've actually need to move from the to-do to the done, because I've actually finished those recently. But that's what this is for. And the nice thing is these pages, they're just index cards that come in and out. And I've got just a little bit of tack glue on the back, so that, temporary glue or temporary tape, that I can put them in so they don't slide around when I'm opening and closing this. So that is my organizational idea book. And this is the back of the book. It's just little teacups. Again, just craft paper. Nothing super special, just pretty. Okay. The next thing is I enjoy reading craft books. And so sometimes they're like magazines. They're soft covers and they're large, and I have lots of them, and I like to keep track of the one that I'm working on currently, or getting my most inspiration from at this point in time. So I decided to create a book that holds those particular books I'm working on at the time. Now, I got the idea because there was a book at the library that when you opened it up, there was a spiral bound book in here that talked about flowers or something. And I thought, oh, I need that. And I'll show you in a minute why. This has got a book plate on it. It's got not linen, but a canvas. It's got a pretty fabric, and then it's got lace. So it stands out. It's good size. Let's see how big it is. It is 11.5 by 9 inches, a little over 9 inches. So it's a good size book, but when you open it, it has a pocket so that I can keep my tag, my bookmarker in it when I'm not using the book, so I can actually empty this. What I do is, this is the book I'm working on right now, but when I'm finished reading that book and want a different book of inspiration, I slide that out of this pocket and slide the new book in. Just stick it in there and slide it in. So I can use this cover over and over again. Now you may have different ideas on how you could use this. Why is it fighting me? Shouldn't be that hard. There we go. And then I made a bookmark to go with it that goes into that pocket. Let me see, where is that? And I made this tag out of a regular shipping tag that's covered with aluminum tape that you can get at the hardware store. And then I used perfect pearls on here, and used water so it spread nice. And then I created little beads on twine here. And that gave me my little tag. I'm going to put that back in here because I don't want to lose my spot. So that is another organizational thing that can be pretty instead of having to be functional. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up or do a subscribe. And if you have comments, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you.